Hi, I'm Dr. Nanda Rajaneesh. I like to talk to you about inflammation. So, as you know, inflammation is the reaction in the body. It could be autoimmune reaction, it could be just inflammation that happens due to gut organisms or due to certain foods we eat. The food is reacting with the gut organisms and it can break and cause reaction. And bad foods entering the liver as inflammatory factors or oxidants, they damage the tissues. That damage of the tissues also creates inflammation. So inflammation could be an acute inflammation which happens due to any acute infections in the body. Chronic infection is what I am going to talk to you here, because acute infective pathology is treatable, diagnosable, and you get cured with that. But whereas chronic inflammation can go on, obesity. Let's say if I am obese with a lot of fat on my stomach, the obese cells carry inflammatory factors, and as they break, they release slow release of inflammation. They are factors to release inflammation. Then gut. Gut has a good organisms means the inflammation is less. Good food that produces less inflammation if you eat, that is called low FODMAP diet. That is also causes less inflammation. So acute chronic inflammation for a very long time will lead to chronic fatigue syndrome. The person is tired and fatigued most of the time, and there is a persistent damage to the liver. There is a persistent damage to the different organs of the body, and the bone marrow is also causing reactive inflammatory cells. So how to reduce? One is foods is going to help. Antioxidant diet. Diet that has less oxidants reduces the cellular damage and in turn inflammation. Good organisms, that is probiotics in the gut. Good probiotics reduces the inflammation, and identifying the autoimmune diseases and treating those accordingly, like rheumatoid arthritis, autoimmune reactions to the food, that food intolerance we tell. We do a food intolerance test and we have to avoid those foods. So antioxidant diets are mostly low FODMAP diet. Fruits, vegetables, greens, colored vegetables is very, very important. Thank you.